Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. When President Bola Ahmed Tinubu was contesting for president in 2023, one of the remarkable things he said was that he's going to build on the legacies of former President Muhammadu Buhari. Many did not take him serious, but from the actions and activities of his government, he is indeed building on the legacies of Muhammadu Buhari. He has not only made the economy worse than Buhari, he has also upped the ante on nepotism and marginalization of the Southeast. Of course, you are aware of the latest development about the Student Loan Fund, which is what we're going to talk about right now. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours. And before I go further on this, you can see on your screen some of my books. These books are available on Amazon. If you just type, you go to Google, you type the title of any of these books with my byline, the author's name, it will take you straight to the Amazon platform where you can get these books on any format you want: ebook, paperback, and hardcover. And Amazon is world's #1 in print on demand. They deliver to your doorstep all over the world. Thank you, and God bless you and yours as you continue to support this channel. Now, the subject of discourse: tertiary institutions in the southeast were left out of the list of beneficiary schools in the first phase of the Nigerian Education Loan Fund, NELFUND. Tertiary institutions in the southeast were left out of the list of beneficiary schools in the first phase of the Nigerian Education Loan Fund, known as NELFUND. And I will show you that if there is any zone that need that loan, Southeast should be #1. As we go on, I will show you. Now, according to the circular released by NELFUND, more than 2.9 billion has been approved and disbursed in loans for the payment of tuition fees for more than 27,000 students in 19 higher institutions in Nigeria. However, none of the 19 institutions is from the southeastern part of the country, while the other 5 geopolitical zones have at least one institution on the list. When contacted about the absence of Southeast institutions on the list, the fund's spokesman, Nasir Ayitogo, reportedly said that the recent disbursement of funds was not based on geopolitical zones, consideration. He noted that only institutions that have responded to NELFUND verification lists sent to the eligible institutions across the country are being credited. Now recall that 4 days before his death on July 2024, former President General of Ohanese and Igbo, Chief Emmanuel Iwanyanwu, said that the Southeast is the most marginalized geopolitical zone in Nigeria. He was quoted as saying, 48 ministers were appointed by Mr. President. By the law of federal character, Southeast should have produced 8 ministers, but we have only 5 ministers, while some other zones have up to 10, Chief Iwanyanwu said. Now, this discrimination against the Southeast has led to a lot of reactions, including from the Southeast Caucus of the National Assembly, which has raised concerns about the non-participation of students from the region's tertiary institutions in the recent disbursement of student loans by the Nigerian Education Loan Fund. The caucus observed that the Southeast was conspicuously absent from the list of beneficiaries, despite a substantial sum of 2.95 billion naira disbursed to 27,667 students from 19 institutions across the country. In a joint statement issued by Senator Enyinaya Baribe, leader of the Southeast Senate Caucus, and Egarewe Iduma Enwo, leader of the Southeast Caucus of the House of Representatives, the lawmakers expressed concerns over the omission. Meanwhile, the Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Benjamin Kalu, who recently vowed that the next governor of Abia State must come from the ruling All Progressive Congress in appreciation of what President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has done for Abia State and Southeast. You know the trending video of Benjamin Kano where he was bragging and boasting that the next governor of Abia State must come from the APC in appreciation of what Bola Ahmed Tinubu has done for Southeast and Abia State. At least this is a reminder of the kind of things that Bola Ahmed Tinubu has done for Abia State and Southeast. A classic display of nepotism and marginalization. It's under the same Bola Ahmed Tinubu that some of his acolytes in Lagos are pushing for Igbo must go campaign and all that. It was under Bola Ahmed Tinubu where his spokesperson, Bayo Nanoga, said that 2023 will be the last time Igbos will interfere. Look at that word, interfere, in an election in Lagos State. So this is the man that Benjamin Kano was saying that in appreciation of what he has done for Abia State and Southeast, the next governor of Abia State must be from the All Progressive Congress. Now, he issued a statement on this loan matter and assured that students of the Southeast geopolitical zone will soon be included. Can you imagine? That's his words. He said, will soon be included in the federal government student loan program. In a statement on Monday, the Deputy Speaker revealed that his office had engaged with the authorities responsible for the student loans and expressed optimism that the issue will be resolved in the coming days. So there was an issue, that of Southeast. It will be resolved. That's what Kano, the man who was boasting that he is number 6 That's how can he be number 6 occupant of number 6 position in Nigeria, and then his governor will not be in APC. Kanu confirmed that he had already discussed the matter with NELFUND directors. He has now discussed the matter with NELFUND directors. But Kanu's statement was also an indictment of the All Progressive Congress government, because it raised a lot of questions. Did Senate President Akpabio have to meet with the directors of the NELFUND before South was included in the list? Did Speaker Tajuddin Abbas have to speak with the directors before the Northwest students were included? Did the Deputy Senate President Barrow Jubre have to speak to the directors for Northwest students to get the loan? Did the Senate leader, Michael Opayemi, have to see the directors before the Southwest was able to be considered for the loan? But that of Southeast, the person who occupied the number 6 position, has to see the directors to get assurance that Southeast will soon be added to the list. If that doesn't tell you something, nothing will ever tell you anything about what's going on in this country. Interestingly, like I said, I will show you, Southeast is the zone that needed that loan more than any other zone. If for nothing, Southeast has the highest enrollment in most professional courses in Nigeria. Southeast has the highest enrollment. And these are courses that are very expensive, that ordinarily they need support to be able to fund their education through such loan. For instance, Southeast is the zone that has the highest enrollment for medical sciences. A 2022 statistics of medical students that were admitted into Nigerian universities. This is a survey that was done by Statisense and Federal Ministry of Education on admission of students into medicine and surgery in 2022. This is based on admission of students. I'll put the Statisense and Ministry of Education's report on the screen so that you can go and verify. Now, these statistics from Statisense, and Statisense is a statistic company, and the Federal Ministry of Education, showed clearly that Southeast has the highest admission rates to study medicine and surgery in Nigerian universities. According to that statistics, in 2022, statistics of medical students admitted into Nigerian universities shows that Southeast, the number of students admitted from Southeast are 1,836 students. Southeast, 1,836 students. Southeast was number 1. Southwest, 1,311. South, 1,259. North Central, 806. Northeast, 404. Northwest, 316. International students, 4. You can see from these statistics that Southeast has the highest admission rate to study medicine and surgery in Nigerian universities. And if there is any program in Nigerian university that costs a lot of money, that a student needs support to be able to pull through, it is to support those who are studying medicine and surgery. And Southeast have the highest admission rate in Nigerian universities. They needed that support much more than any other zone in Nigeria. You can see the breakdown. Most of those that got it, this admission, this loan now, are studying courses that are not as expensive, as financial intensive as studying medicine and surgery, which the Southeast is number 1 in Nigeria. So Southeast ought to be considered first because they deserve to be supported for their contribution to the growth of science and technology in Nigeria. And studying science and technology, especially medicine, costs a lot of money. So they deserve the loan more than any other zone. Not that other zone don't deserve there, but at least if you are to consider in terms of requirement, in terms of manpower need, they ought to be number 1 in terms of getting this loan. But unfortunately, because Nigeria is a country that celebrates mediocrity, Southeast was relegated to the background. And I have heard people talk about that Southeast, Southeast, they have not, their universities have not met the requirement yet for the disbursement. The loan fund ought to have waited until all the zones are ready. So what's the desperation in distributing the money when one part of the country was totally left out? Would they have done the same thing if there was no university in the Northeast or Northwest that was included? Would they have gone ahead to distribute that money? Let's be frank with ourselves. If the DG in charge of that fund was sent the list of those who have applied, the universities, and he discovered that there was no university from the Northeast, no university from the Northwest, and no university from the Southwest, will he have approved the disbursement? He will not. But because it's Southeast that was excluded, and Southeast has become what they call in local parlance sea finish, they can afford to disburse the money without the Southeast. Now, the deputy speaker, the number 6 man, have to go and beg and talk to the directors. And they gave him assurance that next time, Southeast will be included. This is just another clear indication that indeed Bola Ahmed Tinubu is building on the legacies of Muhammad Buhari, a legacy of incompetence and nepotism. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel and you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.